Welcome back. Computer gaming is a very popular individual activity. AWOL LAN, a local group, has set out to change all that by bringing people together and game not across the internet but face-to-face. People of all ages and backgrounds hauled their computers out this past weekend for a 36-hour LAN party.
Friday at 10 a.m. and goes until Saturday to 10 p.m., so 36 hours straight.
73 gamers, 36 full hours. This past weekend was filled with social competitive gaming.
Anybody and everybody comes and plays. There's something for everyone. We get people who start at, from 10 years old up until 60. It's the event. People come together, try to do something different.
Some gamers stop in for a while, but a majority of them were around for the overnight stay.
Sometimes we're just kind of gaming amongst, the people we know, and then other times we're joining games that we're not even sure who we're playing against. We just know they're here. That's where LAN parties, you just meet all kinds of people.
AWOL LAN is a local group which puts together these LAN parties. The event took place in a back conference room at Action City. Although the main premise is computer gaming, they also had some physical fun with other games and Action City's attractions.
Action City's been really good about letting us use their events once they close down to try to get people up and running. So we get everybody up playing laser tag in the middle of the night against the staff, go-kart races and whatnot to try to get everybody up and moving again.
Monty Peterson, an event coordinator, says both attendees and sponsors are what make these events so successful.
Bandwidth is always tricky at LAN parties. Charter's been really good to us. They provide us with one of their highest levels of service, so we have a 10 meg connection from Charter coming in.
Gamers bring their own computer systems. Greg Deutschlander, a routine gamer, says that the computers can put on a show for themselves.
I think it's like a car show. People, they stick money into their automobiles and they come in. Place like this, it's kind of a place you can show off what you've done to your computer, and everybody kind of walks around and checks out everyone's work. It doesn't really have much to do with how fast your computer is, but you want it to look good if it runs good too.
The computers kept the room warm, the food and soda flowed, and everyone appeared to be having a good time. Jeff Anger, an event coordinator, says group settings can make gaming a social activity.
Battlefield 2, Counter-Strike, first-person shooter kind of stuff. I know we're going to have a WEAU up and running, some Guitar Hero stuff. We really try to run the gamut as far as different things to do so that we don't kind of pigeonhole us into one thing or another. We try to make it as diverse as we can for everybody involved.
Matt Bliss, a younger gamer, says he enjoys getting together with friends and gaming as a team.
Just the atmosphere, being around people that want to play the same games as you and that you get to play with them instead of over the internet.
I certainly had to ask everyone this one final question.
Are you going to make it the full 36 hours?
I'm getting a little old, so I usually crash about 4 or 5 in the morning, and my son, I usually can stay awake longer than him, so I'll go home, get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then come back and finish it out. So
That's it. Have a good time for 36 hours.
Not attending the whole event.
Do you think you might get a little woozy and pass out at some point?
I usually do, but I think I'll make it.
I guarantee that there's going to be at least half the people who give it a whirl, but the people who actually succeed is probably somewhere in about the 40% of that actually try. We'll end up with people nodding off on their keyboards and passing out underneath the tables, but it's a good time.
While these guys looked like they were having fun, AWOL LAN will be putting on another event in mid-August. You can find out more information by going on the net to awollan.com or by stopping by either Chaos Computers or Computer Wizards right here in Oak Cliff.